So here are things to plan ahead. As the graphic shows in the background, somebody bundled up. Seasonably cold, believe it or not, highs will be in the 40s heading into tomorrow and into Friday. But windy days with gusts up to 30 miles an hour or stronger heading into the weekend. And with the gusty winds and the cold temps, yeah, those wind chills will be down towards single digits. And in between, yeah, there's a chance of those folks who want snow. Unfortunately, can probably count the flakes on one or two hands. We're not talking about an accumulating snow by any means, but some flurries are possible on Friday with the arrival of that Arctic air. Here's a look at clouds and radar. First of all, this is the first front that gave us the rain showers yesterday, continuing to move toward the Appalachian chain. We still have a big area of high pressure moving down. That's why it's pretty chilly over us. That's also why the aches and pains will probably be something you're going to have to deal with, because we are going from one air mass to another, and when we do it in such quick fashion, that does not really do the body much good at all, and that's why we have to worry about that. This evening, though, we're going to drop from close to the freezing point in the next hour or so down below freezing by 7 o'clock, 29 degrees then, low 20s as you're heading toward 11 p.m. and after midnight, 23 degrees, so you know we're going to be very chilly by tomorrow morning. Here it is, the exclusive First Alert 9-day forecast. 18 in the morning, but still rising thanks to a south wind up to 43 miles an hour in the afternoon. But the winds will start to pick up once again between 15 and 20 miles per hour, but that high temperature above normal at 43. On Friday, another mild day with a few more clouds rolling through, but the winds will pick up. We'll see a morning temperature of 34, which is an improvement over tomorrow's teens, afternoon high, but still above normal. Here comes the big rude awakening. 17 in the morning and only a high temperature in the 20s on Saturday, 27. The big story be the wind chills. Check it out. Morning, single digits. And then as we go toward noon or even in the afternoon, the wind chills don't go much at all. So we're still going to be calculating wind chills definitely into the single digits, even into the evening hours. So it's not going to be that wonderful unless you have several layers on. Sunday, 10 to 32, cold stuff. Martin Luther King Day, windy, 18 to 35 degrees. Back to the 30s, we're going to go for Tuesday, close to normal. Back to the 40s we go Wednesday, Thursday. And still some of the indications I'm looking at, by next Friday we could see a chance of rain and or snow, something of course we'll continue to update and monitor as we go. Blustery days ahead as we're looking at it. Arctic front moves in for the weekend. Those flurries possible as you saw on Friday and above normal into next week. So we finally equalize, although this weekend is going to be pretty frigid.